Welcome to today's discussion on the future of American education and patriotism. My name is Lawrence Joseph, and today I wanted to share a vision that has been weighing on my mind for some time now. It's a proposal I call the Federal Bureau of Freedom Act, or the FBFA. As I look at our nation today, I see something concerning happening in our schools and communities. The patriotic foundation that built America seems to be eroding. One nation, under God, indivisible, has been removed from many schools. Individual expression is celebrated, but there seems to be a diminishing accountability towards protecting the freedoms we all enjoy. Today, I want to talk about how we might restore our sense of national purpose through a revolutionary approach to high school education, one that combines academics with military, the values, the community service, and patriotic education. I'm calling this the problem we face. Let me start by addressing what I see happening in our education system. Our high schools are struggling to prepare students for meaningful futures. Many graduate without practical skills or direction. College, as you all know, isn't the right path for everyone. Yet, we're structured our entire education system around a single trajectory. Meanwhile, other nations are outcompeting us academically. Their students are taking our standardized tests and outperforming American youth. Foreign workers are increasingly filling the technical and professional roles that should be opportunities for our children. But this isn't just about academics or jobs. It's about something deeper. The American spirit. Our youth have fewer and fewer common experiences that bind them together as citizens. Many grow up without understanding the sacrifices that secured our freedom or feeling a connection to our national heritage. All right, here's what I want to talk about. The FBFA solution. This is where the Federal Bureau of Freedom Act comes in. I'm proposing a complete restructuring of grades 9 through 12 into a military integrated education system. Here's how it would work. Each year of high school would focus on one branch of our Academy Air Forces. 9th grade Army, 10th grade Navy, 11th grade Air Force, the 12th grade the Marine Corps. Students would spend part of each day on academics, the fundamentals that each young person needs. But they would also engage in physical training, learning practical skills, performing community service, and developing discipline through military-style structure. This isn't about training child soldiers. It's about creating well-rounded citizens who understand both the rights and responsibilities. It's about instilling a value like honor, duty, teamwork, and respect that seems increasingly rare today. Think about the benefits: improved physical fitness, practical life skills, exposure to diverse career paths, a sense of belonging and purpose, and a deep appreciation for the freedoms we all enjoy. Here are the current challenges in American education. Secondary education failing to prepare non-college bound students for careers, declining civic engagements and understanding of American freedoms, lack of structure and discipline in many students' lives, social divisions without common unifying experiences, limited career explorations during formative years, diminishing military recruitment pools, a reduced national utility and patriotic education. Here's the FBFA solution. A mandatory 4-year secondary education program, grades 9 through 12, that rotates students through all military branches, which maintaining an academic standards, of course. The core components: military structure and discipline, daily physical fitness and training, technical skill development, community service requirements. Target outcomes would be career-ready graduates, increased civil engagement, improved national unity, enhanced military preparedness. So let's take a look at how this would work. It's a 4-year program structure, right? Year 1, 9th grade, that would be the Army focus. Core academic 2-hour daily education, right? Introduction to military structure and disciplines. basic physical training and team building exercises, community service project. Year two, that would be, Navy focus, core academics, 2 hours daily, of course, maritime skills and developments, right? And the knowledge of being in the Navy, continued physical education, technical skill development. Here's where it gets really interesting. The 4-year program structured continued would be year three, Air Force, right? Core academics, 2 hours continuously. That would be a STEM focused curriculum, aviation principles, leadership development, and last but not least the year four, 12th grade, Marine Corps. Core academics till 2 hours, advanced physical training, weapons safety and training, emergency preparedness, capstone community service projects. Beyond high school. After completing this program, graduates would have several pathways. Number one, a direct entry into military services with advanced standings, meaning that they can further their careers if they want to in any military field that they choose. The other option would be using a GI Bill that they earned because they went through this program to benefit them to pursue college education outside of the military. The other part to that is technical certificates and immediate employment, a foundation of discipline and skills that would benefit them in any career in a private world. The FBFA creates a pipeline of patriotic, capable citizens ready to contribute to society, whether they're military service, higher education, or entering the workforce. So here's an implementation strategy. We do need a private program, right? Select school districts near military installations, partnership developments, work with existing JROTC programs, phased implementations, beginning with voluntary participants, of course, infrastructure assessments, determining facility needs for each location, instructor recruitment, meaning the military veterans and active duty advisors, funding structures, joint DoD and Department of Education, a curriculum development, a balanced academic, technical, and patriotic education. There are required resources needed: federal funding, initial congressional appropriations, military personnel, instructors, advisors, and program developers. We'll need facilities, physical training spaces, classrooms, technical labs. We're going to need equipment, training gear, technical education supplies, transportation for community service and field activities, administrative support, programs coordinated and student tracking, curriculum development, subject matter experts from military and education. It's obviously a big list, but I think by starting this procedure, we'll have a different society of network of community, both male and female pride of America again. The postgraduate pathway. They'll have military service, they'll have higher education abilities, they'll have a workforce career path with acquired technical skills. This is something unheard of, and most countries are not able to withstand this opportunity. Investing in our kids at a younger age would still allow them time to mature with the ability to proceed with whatever they're looking for in their dreams. At the age of 19 and 20, they'll be able to have a better understanding of what America's about and what they can provide for America with all the tools that they'll have in their asset. Preferential consideration for government employment. I mean, you'll already have candidates ready and able because they went through training. They have certification and learning technical skills. They'll have advanced product, research and development from things that we're doing on the bases now. Community college partnerships and continued education. They can always return to school. If they want more education, they can go get it. A direct path to military officer training programs, meaning they could then come back and teach the new generation what they went through and how to go through it. They'll all have experience and be able to share that with the new incoming, pathway graduates. Make it happen. Let's make America great again. The Federal Bureau of Freedom Act represents an innovative approach to secondary education that addresses multiple societal challenges while strengthening national security and unity. By investing in your youth through this program, Americans can build a stronger, more capable, more patriotic citizenry prepared for the challenges of the 21st century. Conclusion. Some might say this approach is too radical or impractical, but I'd argue that continuing our current path, watching American education decline, patriotism fade, and your youth struggle to find purpose is the true and truly impractical option. The Federal Bureau of Freedom Act represents an investment in our most precious resource, our children. It recognizes that freedom isn't free, nor is it something we're simply entitled to by birth. Freedom must be understood, appreciated, and sometimes even defended. Our nation faces complex challenges both at home and abroad. We need citizens who are physically capable, mentally disciplined, technically skilled, and morally grounded. The FBFA would help create such citizens. Thank you for taking the time to consider the Federal Bureau of Freedom Act proposal. Our nation's future depends on how we prepare today's youth for tomorrow's challenges. The FBFA represents more than just education reform, it's a path towards restoring American excellence, unity, and purpose. By continuing academic learning with military values and services, we can create a generation of citizens who truly understand that freedom isn't free. I would welcome any questions and insights as we work together to strengthen America's foundation through its most valuable resource, our children. For more information to discuss this implementation possibility, please contact me. This is Lawrence Joseph at lawrencejoseph@gmail.com. Freedom isn't born, it must be earned, protected, and passed on. Thanks for your time.